Hi, I am Samantha B. Elgaba. I was doing the community engagement entitled Artistic DIY Pots from Plastic Bottles, and this project is assigned for environmental conservation. Now, I am going to tell you a story about my experiences and I have learned throughout the project. As this world facing from dire and disruptive situation caused by plastic waste, and undeniably can be seen everywhere, to river, to ocean, and every corner. So I decided to initiate two activities which are collecting plastic bottles and recycling it into artistic DIY pots. And for week 1 and week 3 is for collecting plastic bottles, and for week 2 and week 4 is for recycling plastic waste bottles into artistic DIY pots. Because this community engagement or my project will be action for a month. So in this kind of activity, presence of community is needed and willingness were highly encouraged. During my activity, community awareness were evaluated and recognized their behavior. Since I am just alone doing my project, as far as I saw, they are just ignoring waste or garbages around them. My activity is giving the community the advantages and benefit of taking good care of the environment and possible consequences of improper disposal of plastic waste. Enlightening the community about the issue is a way going to create environmental conservation. As the project going, the time collecting waste plastic bottles within the community, seeing in every corner that full of waste plastic bottles exposed the area to its inappropriate segregation. I collected some of waste plastic bottles around the place. In that mood, this project achieved its goal to also show attachment to community. However, in regards to the plastic I collected, the resident doesn't have the idea how harmful it is to them if they are just going to ignore those waste that surrounds them. They need someone that they will listen, hoping someday someone will initiate to guide them. Moreover, during the recycling of plastic bottles into artistic DIY pots, realizes me that it is not easy if you're doing it alone. So I recommend to the people who want to engage this kind of project, the more the merrier. This is one of my biggest challenges because first thing, I am not artistic to begin with, but I will try my very best to present this into a presentable but artistic one. So have faith with me. Complaints is expected to happen. Setting limit to my capacity, afraid to try something new, discover new abilities, however, I overcome it. This is a footing highlight that cannot force to do things in accordance to your interest. Recognizing your capacity over something, becoming your strength over the ages. Believe me, determined to learn and wanted to know how to create is one of the stepping stones for the fulfillment of environmental conservation. To learn the way and able to accept what we can give is undeniably attains to ameliorate oneself from different aspects, not only to protect and maintain the environment, but also create harmony to the community. This is where you can hold to effectively influence them adhere maintaining the environment conservation as a lifestyle and an action to build a better world. That make me conclude, community awareness and to be resourceful is the procedure way going to environmental conservation.